Did you hear, by the way, what's going on? Speaking of not being able to turn stuff off, the Transocean is awarding safety bonuses to executives. Transocean was one of 3 companies involved in the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. By the way, that was an indicator that things were not that safe. 11 people died, remember? Well, I guess other than that, Lewis, it was really their safest year. So Transocean is awarding their executives safety bonuses. In the meantime, BP wants to resume Gulf oil exploration, is the term they use.
Of course.
Now, the executives have said that they would give the bonuses to the families affected, which is the right thing. But you know what? I think it happened only after the media picked up that these guys, how can you be getting safety bonuses the year of the worst oil spill in history? Does that make sense? I guess outside of that, the 2010 safety record was, quote, exemplary and the best year in safety performance in the company's history. Really? You can average in the worst spill in history and still come out as that's the best year you've had? What's going on with these numbers?
That's strange, because that makes it sound like there's a spill every year.
Well, you know what it must be is just that it really must be an indicator that outside of this year, without the big spill, there were just constant small safety issues, enough that it adds up to worse safety record than even when you average in the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. That's just simple math would suggest that.
Yeah. Small things going on all over the place that go under the radar.
The non-deductible sum that the senior executive team is donating is more than $250,000. I guess over $1.6 million were distributed to families by the Memorial Fund as of just a few days ago, according to Transocean. The CEO, Stephen Newman, said, "The executive team made this decision because we believe it is the right thing to do. Nothing is more important to Transocean than our people." See, I just don't believe it. I believe nothing is more important to Transocean than their profits. Why would we think? And you know what? When we look at what is the responsibility of publicly traded, large multinational companies, it is to maintain shareholder value, right? So where in that does it say the most important thing is the people? We're not seeing it.
If the people are the shareholders.
We're certainly not hearing it. Right, not the employees, not the families of the employees. And fortunately, they offer their most sincere apologies. Good. Okay. Let's take a break, Lewis. We're going to talk on the bonus show about a bunch of different things today. We'll talk about Jimmy Carter on women and religion, Southern California air pollution, and this incredible story of a Chinese artist who has been detained. And it looks like the situation is getting pretty grim, to say the least. DavidPakman.com/membership. We'll be back after this, part 2 of our interview with former Governor Jesse Ventura.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.